Hi, I'm Asiana from Asiana.tv and you're joining us exclusively behind the scenes for our fashion shoot with beautiful celebrity Melanie Sykes. Melanie, thank you so much for taking part in this Asiana fashion photo shoot.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Have you enjoyed your day today?
Yeah, I have actually. It's been really lovely. It's a really unusual location. I've been to some locations, but this is the oddest one. I mean, there's just trinkets everywhere.
I know, it's a
crazy.
pop-up bar, Little Nan's in Dalston.
Yeah, it's cool. I can imagine at night, it's really cool.
Now, this is your first Asian fashion shoot. How have you found it today?
Yeah, I've loved it. I've loved the clothes. I've loved the colour of the clothes. I always like colour and there's plenty of it in these clothes and the fabrics are amazing. So it's been fun and it's very much a very different look for me.
So the designer is Zafran.
Yeah.
And the one you're wearing in particular has taken 3 months. It's all hand stitched.
It's
and
incredible.
Very authentic. So which one was your favourite piece out of all of them?
I liked the very first shot, which was the pink, shocking pink one, which had these shot silk trousers and a sort of chiffony top. I love that because my favourite colour is pink anyway, so whenever I wear it I feel amazing. My mother's Anglo-Indian and both her parents were Anglo-Indian and their parents. She's from Rajasthan, she was born in Gungapur. And I have never been back. And my mum came to England when she was 11 and she's never been back. So I would like to go and see India with her and my sons actually. I'm very classic, I think. I've always got a simple outfit, simple jewellery. I don't clutter things up too much and I don't like too much makeup. I just keep it quite simple and I don't think you can go wrong if you do that and hopefully I don't.
Well, you are an absolute natural, obviously, having a modelling background and everything as well, and it was so lovely to have you involved because not many celebrities get involved and because, you know, they're so used to being stars. It was so lovely to have your input because I noticed with you like to be comfortable in what you're wearing and you need to be happy.
Oh yeah,
so
because I
really
think they make the better shots if you're wearing something that one, you love, two, you know the position and you know how well it's going. And also I've done this for years, so if we've got a small crew, I'm happy to help move furniture and rejuggle things and have a look at what needs moving. It's just part of what I do. When I was a model, you pay to be there and look beautiful and you don't have a voice. And that's such a long time ago now. It's nice to be allowed to have an opinion. So I enjoy shoots. It's a creative process for us all and it's definitely a team effort. So every shot that everybody will see, there's so many people involved in that, you know, decision-making process. It's teamwork. I've been working with Alan for a really long time. I think the first time I worked with him is in the 90s and just in the past sort of 4 or 5 years I've worked with him a lot. We travel a lot together and we work together and I trust him. He's bloody good at his job and yeah, you know, it's a pleasure to work with him. So when he rang me and said, would you like to do this magazine? I thought, yeah, I really would. And I saw some of your covers and they're beautiful and the quality of the magazine is so good. Of course it was a yes.
Oh, well, we honestly just so honoured and touched.
The thing is with me, I only choose the things I want to do, so I tend to enjoy them. It's in the early days, at the beginning, maybe when you do things because you have to, that it's not so pleasurable. So now at the age of 45, I pretty much go to work knowing I'm going to have a good time, or else I'm not going.
So obviously you did the whole lovely kind of cooking shows as well.
Yeah.
Are you an avid cooker? Do you like Indian food?
Yeah, I love Indian food. I was brought up on Indian food. My nan and granddad made the best curries ever in my life, never to be, you know, you can't replace them really. But we've got the recipes that are so vague, you just have to sort of work it out for yourself.
Do you cook Indian very often?
I did, not very often, but when I do, it's been successful. And I've usually done it if my mum and dad are coming down for the weekend, I'll do Indian.
How was your experience in the jungle?
Yeah.
Was it as hard as it looks on TV?
It's really, being hungry is the hardest thing for me, was for me definitely. So the minute I started to get really hungry was about middle of the second week and I was there for 3. So that half of the rest of the show I found difficult because you're getting weaker. And
you're literally on rations, aren't you?
Yeah, and it's just not fun, you know, for somebody that really loves food, it's just not fun. So, and then not being able to get space from people, that also was difficult. And if anybody's ever talking about you, you can hear it, and it's just like, oh God. But predominantly, I found it extremely good fun.
So now what's next for you? Tell us, because I know you're working on a few projects currently.
Yeah, well I've got, I set up a website called melaniesykes.com about 3 weeks ago and it's not even 3 weeks ago and it's doing really well. It's a woman's magazine essentially. It's got articles and reviews on everything from the theatre, makeup reviews. I'm interviewing celebrities on there. I've got exercise routines videos and makeup tutorials.
What can you not live without?
Sleep.
That's
Massive.
true. Need that.
Massive. I have to have 8 hours or else I really don't look good. And you know, well, you don't know, but as you do get to my age, you do, there's big differences. You know, you can't do like a crazy night and have a few hours and get up and looking fresh.
Back when you were younger.
Oh my God, no. So now it's it's boring, but it's drinking loads of water and getting enough sleep. Those are the key things really for me.
Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Well,
and doing what?
Well, I don't want to be on TV.
No?
Not really, no, because I like doing radio anyway. I prefer radio, so I can't see myself being on TV past 50 really.
Why do you prefer radio over TV?
Just because I don't have to get all faffed with before I do it. I don't have to have my hair and makeup done, and also it's not as nerve-wracking. There's not much of a leap to get to conversation. It's just there. So I much prefer radio, and I'm hoping that my website just turns into a woman's magazine that I'm sort of dealing with, and it doesn't have to necessarily be me in it. So yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We wish you all the best. Thank you so
you.
much.
Cheers.
It's the beautiful Melanie Sykes.
Thank
Catch her
you.
in the next issue of Autumn, modelling the campaign for Zafra.